Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest is LeRonne Armstrong. LeRonne Armstrong was born and raised right here in the city of Oakland. And LeRonne, can you tell us why that matters in your quest to become a member of the city council at large?
Well, I just think it brings a tremendous, uh, you know, commitment to the city.
Commitment to the city.
Somebody who is committed to the city and someone who understands, the changes that have happened in this city, and also someone that really wants to see Oakland do better. It's a personal thing for me to want to see Oakland.
And Oakland can do better. Now, if I remember correctly, you had a brother who succumbed to gun violence here in the city of Oakland. Was that right?
Yeah, unfortunately, my only brother was murdered in the city of Oakland as a result of gun violence. That really is the passion that I've always had for making Oakland a safer city. It really is a personal thing for me. I know that so many other families have suffered as a result of gun violence as well. And I know that pain, is something that oftentimes can result in retaliatory violence. And so really, I wanted to take my experience and let that be one that exemplified to people that you can be a part of the change. You can work to make Oakland safer by not re-engaging in violence. And so really that is why I worked hard to really start the ceasefire program in the city of Oakland as the officer that was originally assigned to ceasefire and really advocated for ceasefire. That was because I wanted to have a response that was really driven by community, that really spoke to individuals that were at the highest risk of being involved in violence, that there are other ways in order to address these type of things, and that sometimes you have to let the justice system take its place and do its role, but also there is opportunities that where we can reduce retaliation by speaking to those involved in violence to say there's a better way.
Now, how is ceasefire doing in the city today?
Yeah, ceasefire continues to be the city and the department's primary response to gun violence. I think that's a good thing because that partnership with community is one that I think is critically important. I think it's important that people are offered an opportunity to make better decisions in their lives, opportunity for employment, opportunities for life coaching. I think all those things are critical. But I also believe that ceasefire addresses gun violence. You also need to have a response to deal with the the property crimes that happen in the city of Oakland as well.
And now, what about these property crimes that are going on now? They've just driving businesses out of the city. Matter of fact, just so much have happened in the last couple of years that has just been unimaginable.
Yeah. I mean, these crimes.
What can be done?
Well, I think there has to be a dedicated focus to addressing these crimes. You need to have a close partnership with the district attorney's office as well to be willing to charge those that are involved in those crimes. I mean, these burglaries that happen, auto burglaries, have a huge impact on the people who are victimized. That the windows of car vehicles are $400 to $500 to replace.
Right.
And every day in this city, people's windows are being busted out. And oftentimes, people can't afford to replace those windows, or it's a burden to do that. People are also losing property when these burglaries occur, whether it's your luggage inside of cars or whether it's your cell phone or whatever thing of value to you that's being stolen during these burglaries. It matters. But the biggest thing that it does is it causes fear.
Right, and people even afraid to go downtown.
Yeah, it makes people afraid to come in and spend their tax dollars in our city. Whether they choose not to come to dinner in Oakland, whether they choose not to come patronize some of our businesses in the city, it is a direct result of them not feeling that it's safe. And when we look at Hagenberger Corridor and how it's decimated of its businesses, it really is a clear statement to all of us in this city.
And one of those statements is the fact that the Oakland Airport Hilton Hotel is closing.
Yeah.
After all these years.
Yeah, 56 years in business, the closest hotel to our Oakland airport. I mean, that really is, I think, a statement to this city that this hotel doesn't feel like people are coming to their hotel because of the stigma that comes with Oakland, which is that it's unsafe. And so we all have to unite behind the fact that we want to live in a safe city. We want people to know that Oakland can be safe, but that really comes from a commitment from the top.
And that commitment really is why you are running for the at-large seat Oakland City Council on November 5th.
Yeah.
I believe that is the date of the election. So don't forget, November 5th, we have an opportunity to make a real difference right here in the city of Oakland. And whether or not we make that difference will depend on you. You're getting out to vote. By getting out to vote and voting for LeRonne Armstrong, the former chief of police right here in the city of Oakland, we can make that difference. Am I right, LeRonne?
Yes, you can. Make sure you go to our website, armstrongforcityofoakland.com. I mean, we really, armstrongforoakland.com, armstrongforoakland.com. We want to make sure that people know that we are on the ballot, that we are prepared to lead, that we want to see change in the city, and we believe we got strategies that can help make Oakland safe.
All right. With that, we got to go to break, so don't touch that remote. My name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest is LeRonne Armstrong, candidate for city at large, district at large, right here in the city of Oakland. We will be right back.